Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to explore other tasks in PTE core listening. So the first one we are going to explore is multiple choice single answer. And if you want to know about this task, it's very simple. You just need to listen to a recording that lasts for 30 to 60 seconds. And your job is to pick the paragraph or the best option which summarizes the recording from the multiple options given. Sounds simple, isn't it? This task assesses your listening comprehension and your ability to analyze and evaluate information. All you need to do is you need to listen carefully, compare the options, and find the perfect match. When it comes to the objective, the goal is to test how well you understand the main idea of the audio. You are looking for the essence of what the speaker is saying, not just specific words. And it's about capturing the big picture, not the tiny details. Let's see what you need to do while listening to the audio. When you're listening to the audio, focus on the main idea. Identify what the speaker is trying to convey overall and listen for keywords. You have to pay attention to repeated words or phrases. They often hint at the main point. And try to avoid getting distracted. Don't get lost in examples or side information. Okay? And try to take quick notes. Jot down key points like the topic, main argument, and conclusion. Got it? Here is an example prompt. I'm going to play it for you. Listen carefully, and the options given here are four options, and you need to choose the right option. So remember, focus on the main idea and listen carefully, and you need to summarize the correct option.
Climate change is causing severe impacts on biodiversity worldwide. Rising temperatures are altering ecosystems, forcing species to migrate in search of suitable habitats. For instance, polar bears are losing their ice habitats, while coral reefs are being bleached due to warmer ocean temperatures. Additionally, extreme weather events such as hurricanes and droughts are threatening vulnerable species. While conservation efforts are ongoing, scientists argue that mitigating climate change itself is essential to preserving global biodiversity.
Now, when you listen to this audio, kindly focus on the main idea. Here, the speaker emphasizes that climate change is a significant threat to biodiversity. Examples of impacts include rising temperature, habitat loss, and extreme weather events. And the speaker concludes by stating that mitigating climate change is essential to preserve biodiversity. And now you have to analyze each option. The first one is rising temperatures are forcing species to migrate, but conservation efforts have completely mitigated biodiversity loss. This first option, you have to identify whether it is correct or not. I will tell you here. While the recording mentions species migration and conservation, it does not claim that conservation efforts have completely mitigated biodiversity loss, right? So here, the option contradicts the speaker's emphasis on the need for mitigating climate change to address biodiversity loss. Hence, the option 1 is incorrect. Let's see the option 2. Conservation efforts are sufficient to prevent biodiversity loss caused by climate change. Here, the speaker states that conservation efforts are ongoing but not sufficient on their own to stop biodiversity loss. The conclusion highlights the importance of addressing climate change itself, making this option inaccurate. And when we move on to the third one, climate change is threatening biodiversity and mitigating, and it is crucial to preserve species. When we summarize the key points of this audio, we have taken these important points, right? Threatening biodiversity and mitigating it is crucial to preserve species, right? So this aligns with the main idea of the recording, where the climate change is a major threat and addressing it is key to protecting biodiversity. It accurately captures the speaker's conclusion, making it the best summary. So this option 3 is the right option. And when it comes to fourth, extreme weather events are mentioned as a threat in the recording, but emphasizes on rising temperatures and habitat loss as primary drivers. So this option oversimplifies the issue and does not reflect the speaker's conclusion about climate change or mitigation. Let's see some of the key tips for tackling the task. You need to identify the main idea, so focus on the overarching message of the recording, not just specific details. Evaluate options, eliminate choices which could introduce new information which was not in the recording and which contradicts the speaker's points, or if it focused too narrowly on single aspect, eliminate all those options and choose a balanced summary. This is very important. The correct option often reflects the main point and conclusion without overstating or oversimplifying. Now let's see the next task, which is select missing word. So in this task, you will be listening to an audio prompt, which could be about 20 to 70 seconds long, and you need to listen to the recording, identify the word that completes the sentence meaningfully. After the recording, you will be given 3 to 5 lexically accurate options, and your job is to select the one that best fits the context. So, when it comes to the audio cue, the task begins with a beep, signaling the start of the recording. While the task might appear straightforward, factors such as unfamiliar accents, sentence complexity, or mental distractions can impact performance. In order to succeed, you need to maintain 100% focus and rely on contextual understanding to make an informed guess. So, while listening to the task, you need to focus on the main idea. Here are the key skills assessed in this task. The first one is understanding context and ideas. Remember, this task tests your ability to comprehend the topic, sentence structure, and overall context. With these clues, you can often deduce the correct answer even if you miss parts of the recording. And second one is grasp of vocabulary and grammar. So here you need to have a solid understanding of grammar, which is very crucial for identifying whether the missing word is a noun, verb, adjective, or adverb. Similarly, a strong vocabulary enables you to select the most contextually appropriate word. And the third one is interpreting abstract and explicit information. This task also measures your ability to understand both abstract ideas and explicit meanings with the recording. And the last one is sequencing and accent recognition. To perform well, you must follow the logical flow of information and be comfortable recognizing a variety of accent. Tracking the conversation progression is very vital to identify the missing word accurately. And remember the marking criteria here. For correct answer, you'll get 1 mark, and for incorrect answer, 0 marks. So no partial credits are given. And when it comes to overall contribution, the score reflects your listening comprehension and your ability to accurately predict or deduce the missing word based on context and structure. So you have to stay focused, concentrate fully on the recording to avoid missing critical details, and use your understanding of the topic, sentence flow, and grammar to guide your choice. And prepare for accent. Familiarize yourself with different English accents to enhance comprehension. And try to develop the habit of anticipating what type of word fits before hearing the options. We will see an example for this task in our next video. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more PTE core tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.